Hi everyone, so I had a request to do acrylic application. So here I have got gel on my natural nails, so I've just removed that and I'm just going to focus on these two fingers. Okay, so I will start by pushing back the cuticles here. And I'm just using that little knife bit on the other end of the cuticle pusher just to scrape away some excess skin. Now I do either use a cuticle pusher, a medical cuticle pusher like this, or I'll do my cuticle work with an e-file. It all depends on how I'm feeling really, as to what I want to use. This is the bit that I use on the cuticle just to remove all of the dead skin off the nail plate, or I would use that one as well. So on a very low speed, as you can see, I'm just going around the cuticle, getting rid of all of that dead skin. And when I say it's a low speed, it is very, very low because I don't want to damage the cuticle area or the nail plate. Okay, so now the cuticle area is just about done. I'll come in and dust that off, and then I will apply the tips. Don't know if anyone else has got this duster brush, the little unicorn duster brush. It is available on Sparkle to Perfection. They are the most gorgeous duster brushes I've ever seen. So I'm going to come in with my tips now. My tips I'm using are also from Sparkle to Perfection. So when I'm applying the tips, I do measure from sidewall to sidewall and make sure it fits perfectly. If I do get a tip that's too small, I will know that it's too small because it will spread on the nail and it won't just sit there straight. So it has to be fitting sidewall to sidewall, otherwise it'll just pop off. So I'm just coming in with my tip cutters and I'm going to cut them to the desired length. I'm not going to have them as long as I normally do. I'm just going to have them this length just for the demonstration. And then I'm just going to come in and file the shape. I will be doing one stiletto and one tapered square just to show the application on both. So that's the tips all shaped up to my desired shape. Just showing you here that I have bent the tip a little bit just to give a little bit more of a C curve. So I'm now coming in with Neo Nails Dehydrator. Apply that just to the natural nail. I'm then going to come in with the Ultra Bond Acid Primer and apply that just to the natural nail as well. So I'm just going to come in with my acrylic now. This is Warm Beige by Neo Nails. I'm just tapping 3 times, draining the excess and applying that bead to the nail. I am going to be doing the 3 bead method, although it does turn into about 3 or 4 maybe. pinching, just to see if the acrylic is set enough to pinch. And I'm now coming in with the pinching tool. The further down you place the nail in the pinching tool, the tighter the pinch you get. So just moving on to the second nail, doing exactly the same thing as I did on the first. To be honest, with that bead I could have done with picking up a bigger bead, but I just carried on and added more. So now the acrylic started to dry, I've just popped on that pinching tool to give it more of a C curve. Filing stage now, which has got to be the most boring part of doing nails, but it's got to be done to perfect the shape, I suppose. So I'm just going ahead with those side walls, making sure, I'm just showing you here, that the file is flush to the side walls of the nails. So just onto the surface of the nail, I'm just contouring and smoothing over that acrylic. So when I'm filing acrylic, I do use an 80 grit file. Although I am doing the cuticle area right now, so I've changed it to a 180 grit file, just so it's a lot softer around the cuticle area. Okay, so just going to show you that I do also use an E file to do cuticle work. I do prefer just to use a hand file if I'm honest, but yeah, you can use an E file as well. just coming in with my white buffing block and just buffing over that acrylic just to get rid of any indents that might have been made with the file. Okay, so I'm just showing you here that the C curve that was created by pinching the nail. I feel like this is why it's important to pinch nails, because it just gives you that C curve which adds to the strength and structure. So I'm not going to add any colour to the nails, I'm just going to add a top coat and show you the finishing look. So I do hope this video was helpful, especially for the girl who requested it. For the brush and the tips you can get from sparkle2perfection.com and use code Lisa10 for discount. I'm just adding the cuticle oil for the finishing touch and then I'll show you the end result. Thank you for watching.